Hey guys, it's Minnowmize and welcome back to Everybody Loves Rimworld. Everybody, apart from me, was loving Rimworld the last episode. Last episode we had an absolutely torrid time. We had a raid right at the end of it. And with that raid, we managed to get Irioth killed. So Irioth, I'm really sorry. Rest in peace. I did the stupidest thing I've ever done on Rimworld and put her like directly in front of our gun turret. Yeah, so never again shall I do that. Never again will I be so silly. Fingers crossed. Right, Raymond's asleep. He sleeps during the daytime. These other two, they're sort of getting healed up and stuff. Irioth, we had just like trained her to level 8 in animals. She had such a great sort of spread of passions and stuff like that. So absolutely gutted that we lost her. Sam is still flailing around up here. She's gonna die in like less than an hour. So yeah, see you later, Sam. There she goes. Okay. What are we gonna do now? So we've got some cotton up here. Some cotton fibre, like 400 of that. We probably want to make like an electric tailoring bench. Disease infection. So Riley has gotten sick from infection. Okay, so if we unforbid the herbal medicine, Raymond is tending to Riley. Riley cannot walk for himself. So what we're going to do... Irioth doesn't have a bed anymore. So if we make these all medical beds... So if we make those, we've got a mad animal. A local muffalo has gone mad. Right, I'm just going to like deconstruct that. Right, where's the muffalo? Right, Carlos, can you just man the gun turret? Raymond, actually saying that, Raymond, you man the Carlos has a gun, so it's going to be more beneficial to us. Yeah, to have Carlos on the gun. There we are. Right, the muffalo is down. Carlos, you go get yourself some rest. Raymond, just like if we set force target and just kill the muffalo. There we go, sorted. We've got a little bit of meat there. Right, Raymond, go finish doing whatever you're doing. Go about your day. Be gone with you. Riley, we're just going to deconstruct that, mate. Sorry, we're just going to leave you on the floor. Raymond, come and rescue him. And then Carlos can stay there. Raymond can be near you. And then, yeah, it should be okay. Because what we'll be doing is we'll be parking these guys a little bit closer to the freezer. Riley, apparently, can now walk again. Infection minor, so immunity 21%, infection is 21% as well. Riley is equipping the short bow as sidearm, apparently. Right click to forget about spear. Okay, so he's gone and equipped his items back, which is great. Raymond has his, Carlos has his. Superb, excellent. Right. So Raymond still needs to finish off his research. We do need to get like an electric tailoring bench in here. Riley, I think, was our hauler, wasn't he? Who's going to do some construction work now? So we have absolutely like nobody who can do any kind of construction. We have plenty of eggs though. Look at those all dotted around. Loving the amount of eggs. Loads of them. But unfortunately eggs cannot do construction. Otherwise we'd be sorted, wouldn't we? Just have to wait, I suppose, until we get a another set of guests or something. Well, this boom rat is walking around looking a bit shady. I've got a normal steel shiv. I don't think that does too much damage. No, only 6. Right, I think they're taking Irioth to the freezer. Maybe? Could well be. Yeah, Riley's just put Irioth in the freezer. Okay, maybe turn her into kibble. Add Bill. We've got make bulk kibble on her. We do. And that can be made out of... If we clear all, we'll go human meat. We'll go insect meat. And then we'll go animal feed. We got hay. So as soon as we get some hay and stuff, we'll be okay. We can use mushrooms as well, to be fair. Mushroom. There we are. Alright, looks good. Looks good. We can use some of that to feed the animals. I'm not really liking that we've turned this like totally into a production room. I do like the fact that the egg is just resting on the animal bed though, on the sleeping spot. That's top dollar right there. Lovely. Okay, so we have plenty. We've got plenty of heal root medicine, loads of heal root medicine. This still needs to be finished, done and sorted, although that will get around to be done as and when. Carlos Raymond, and we want to set this one to, set it to Riley, just so Riley's got a good bedroom as well. Research finished machining, which is good. So I think Raymond just needs to research smoke pop belts now. I think cargo pods. Right, what have we found crashing nearby? Right, cargo pods, and we've got some grapes. Right, there's a cold snap. Now's our cold snap. So if we go furniture, we go animal sleeping spot. Just bring that in here. And yeah, just make sure that the chickens get inside, because it's -4 outside, so health. We can't wake the chickens up, I don't think. So if we go animals, we'll go manage areas, and we'll just go... Riley has died because of infection? What? No way. Alright, so that's down to the gun complex as well. That gun complex right there. Oh dear. Right, so we're down to Raymond and Carlos. So Raymond and Carlos are our guys. They're like, they are the ones who are going to sort of bring us through this. Take us through that dark tunnel and out to the light the other side. Got plenty of dead people in our freezer. But our freezer looks like the scene out of a horror movie or something. Right, so loads of stuff is dying. Fantastic. Alright, so hay grass has died. Right, the hay grass is all dying. Mushroom plants are dying. Cotton plants are dying. Fantastic. Exactly what we wanted. I think we've still got like plenty of food though. We should be able to last. Although a lot of grass has died. Outdoors is -17. Right, chickens, how are you doing? Hypothermia, shivering. Right, so chickens, this is what I was going to do for you. So animals, manage areas, and then new animal area. Rename warm. Okay, so rename warm. I'm going to bring the chickens indoors. They can start there. Turkeys too, actually. Turkeys too. Muffaloes should be okay. Yeah, muffaloes should be fine. Alright, so... Okay. Right, and then expand area. And warm. And we're just going to bring that in here. Chickens can go through to the freezer. And then that way, they should warm themselves up. They shouldn't have hypothermia. They should be okay. Right, health, no injuries for you. A chunk of spacecraft as... Ooh, plenty of stuff there. We'll deconstruct those. We haven't got anyone who can really do it at the moment. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to... as soon as Raymond has finished his research here, we're then going to get Raymond on the old constructing, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what we should be doing with him. Right, so yeah, we'll go 9 on that. Raymond, what are you up to now? Yeah, okay, you're sleeping because it's daytime. Right, so chickens for the moment are going to cause havoc and quite a bit of an annoyance, just for the minute while this cold snap is going on. They're going to keep opening the doors, etc. Eggs should probably be ruined by temperature. They are. It looks as though it is snowing. Right, so these eggs are not going to last. Got a mega sloth. Turkey, how are you doing? Yeah, no injuries, although it is... I say that, it's only -6 outside. It was like -13 and now it's actually okay. Like the temperature is pretty decent. Alright, Riley is frozen, he won't spoil. Hill root is all it's fully disappeared. So those are mushroom fields. Those are cotton and our hay grass. Luckily, there is like vaguely a bit of grass around so our animals can still eat. Otherwise that would have been a bit of a disaster. Chickens, why are you in the freezer? Get out of the freezer. Oh, we did have 888, we've now got 800. Alright, what's your body size and stuff now? Body size is still 1, you're still a baby. Wonder how long you take to grow up. Alright, Muffalo, where are you going? Are you going to rest? Where are you off to? You're wandering. Alright, Carlos is still working. It's 11 o'clock. Riley is, or Raymond rather, is up. Okay, so you're about halfway through the research. And we've got what? We've got 1,100 stone blocks. We don't, for the moment, we don't really want many more, I think. Should we put a pause on this? Let's go, let's just suspend like all of these. We don't really need any stone blocks at the minute. So Carlos, what are you up to now? What are you doing now? You're not doing stone blocks, you're resting, okay. Fair play. Alright, Raymond back to his research. Alright, let's have a quick scout around. So we've got all of these ship chunks up here, haven't we? Which are ready to be deconstructed at some point once we get someone who's decent at construction. Right, we've got some compacted machinery, some more there. We've got some steel, more steel. Oh, we do have a little bit more steel in here that we could mine out at some point. We do, however, though, need to repair the fences. Got one chunk missing from here. Couple of fence panels missing, one fence panel missing there, and one missing at the top. We do have a bit of wood lying around as well. There's no real grass anywhere. Not many anyway. Tall water grass. Hill root still growing, even though it's winter time and hard snow. Alright, Raymond, are you getting any kind of frostbite? You got hypothermia? Carlos doesn't though. Carlos is okay. He is Carlos is actually comfortable up until like -14. So Carlos is fine. We have moved the Muffalo that was down there. Are you getting any kind of frostbite? No, we might want to move your let's have a look at the needs. Very cold. My friend Lane died. My friend Irioth died. Ugly environment. Slept in the cold. Okay. Sure thing. I mean, slept in the cold. I think it's about the same as like sleeping on the floor. Can't quite remember. We'll go sleeping spot though. We'll go one there, and we'll go one here as well. And this can be Carlos, just for the moment, and then this can be Raymond. just for the minute. Alright, so we're losing... what? It's like 78? We're losing 78 mushrooms daily, roughly, like by having all of these animals in here. So, should last around, what, like 9 days, roughly? That should hopefully take us out into spring. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Oh, look at them, chowing their way through all the food. Right, fruit trees, 94%. Right, if we really struggle, if we really desperately struggle, just gonna have to chop up some of these guys. Alright, Raymond, you are still doing your research. Get in there on doing that though. And then what are you going to do after? So Raymond, after you've done your research, you'll come along here and you'll probably do hauling cleaning. We'll change art to 9. We don't really want too much art being done, especially while we're like we are. Right, so it's just having a bit of dinner. Yeah, so once that's done, mate, I'm pretty sure you'll be on to like the construction and stuff. We'll have to see. We'll find out in a sec anyway, because he's almost finished his research. Research finished smoke pop belts. Learn to build smoke pop belts which can provide an automatic defensive smoke screen, which is pretty good. That's really, really good. Right, machining table. I think that's where they're made. Fertilizer machine, refinery. Power. A fueled generator. By consuming wood fuel, must be fueled by hand. Okay. Right, so what are you up to now, Raymond? Hauling skunk to stockpile zone 3. Right, I think he's thrown Riley in there now as well. Skunk who doesn't have a head anymore. Neck bitten off. That'd be why. His neck was bitten off. Can't have a head if you don't have any neck. Right, Parasaur. You are capable up to... or, yeah. Comfortable up until -20. Right, so Raymond and Carlos are both up. Right, he's chucking the herbal medicine inside. Or the hill root medicine. Aha, you're building the tailoring bench. That'll be pretty decent, to be fair, because then what we can do is we can make some more clothes. Make some fresh clothes for you guys. Carlos, what are you up to? Haul in steel to the wind turbine building. And then we can also put in, can't we? We can put in like a battery and stuff. Right, so we've got power. A large steel battery would take up too much room, would it? Not really, it wouldn't. Okay, what was it? We'll put that in there. Then we'll put like hidden power conduits like straight through. The cold snap is over. Fantastic. We put in that all the way up there. Bring it down here, and then just a little bit across there. Straight up there too. And we'll all the way around. Oh. Just so we've got the power conduits all the way through. Then, like I said, we get some kind of sort of like heater or something in, and then put vents in, and then those guys can sleep in the warm. Right, Raymond doing the business. Oh yeah, they're all on constructing now, aren't they? so this needs 3 components. Oh no, they're all on hauling at the minute. So who is it out of the 2 of you that has the best construction? Cold snap is over, so outdoors, so, right, okay, animals. You don't have to stay indoors anymore. Okay, right, you are pregnant, Muffalo 3. Okay. Oh yeah, who had the best construction? Carlos has 7 out of 20. Actually, so Carlos isn't too bad. So Carlos will put you on 3 for that. So that'll be decent. We'll put you guys on 3 for, at the moment, like cooking as well. Raymond, where are you off to? You're grilling the steak. Superb. Alright, still baby male Allosaurus. Alright, Raymond's having his food. Alright, still grilling. I've got a feeling that Carlos will be doing sort of grilling as well when he wakes up. Right, Psychic soothes every colonist of the male gender, which is great because we only have 2 males left. We have Carlos and Raymond. So they could do with a bit of cheering up, if we're being honest. Alright, Carlos is now growing. Alright, that chicken egg is ruined by temperature as well. So I'm fairly certain like every single chicken egg that we had laid already got ruined by temperature, apart from these ones indoors. I think they'll be eaten by like the dinos and stuff. Does it say they eat eggs? Let's have a look. Raw meat, corpses, meals, processed foods, and kibble. I don't quite know what eggs fall under. A refugee chased at colony. A Glitterworld surgeon named Ramon Lucas calls you from nearby. He is being chased by pirates from the Red Hornets. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Well, let's give it a go. Let's give it a bash, because Glitterworld surgeon, you would have thought, would be good at medicine, but apparently not. Apparently not. Does have a passion for construction though, which is great. Health conditions. Oh, fuck off. Really? Seriously? Is on Luciferium, so she's gonna die anyway. How many Luciferium have you got? You've got 3, so that lasts you about a month. However, you are enhanced at pretty much everything for the minute. You have a smoke leaf dependence as well. So, great. This is exactly what we wanted. You do have an assault rifle, which is magnificent. Welcome to the colony. So, we'll change you. Will we change you? Right, okay, yes, let's change you. Come over here. Right, Carlos, if we can just reinstall this quickly. Just over here. Actually, saying that, I don't think we'll need to. Raymond, you can wake up and man the thing just here. You guys can come over here. Right, here we go then. A raid. Second raid. Second video, second raids. Two raids in 2 consecutive videos. Alright, Lucas has been hit, but I mean that doesn't matter too much because Alright, Carlos, you go there. Okay, right. Lucas, can you switch back to that, please? Right, Lucas, go. Why can't you move? Can you... Right, you can't go there. You can't go there. Carlos, come over here. And Raymond. Oh, that's a point, actually. Release the animals. There we go. Go. Right, pirates from the Red Hornets are fleeing. Carlos is kind of okay, I think. Death in 18 hours, but never mind. Right, Lucas is... Okay. Right, Raymond is fine, though. Raymond has suffered, like, no injuries at all. Right, brilliant. Right, Raymond. There we go. And Carlos. Right, you as well. If you can just ignore. You're on Flea, and if you, just for the minute... we'll go Flea for you as well. For you two guys. Didn't mean to hit that. Right, Flea as well. Right, and just beat out the fires. Just sort out the fires, and we're going to be sorted. And then what we'll do, we'll put in a... Right, Carlos, you, because otherwise you're going to die. Rest until healed. Lucas, come here. So we don't want to... There we go, right. Excellent! So dealt with that one a lot better, didn't we? Carlos, are you resting? You're going to rest. Right, Raymond, you will need to heal up Carlos as soon as you can. Right. Don't view the art. Prioritise tending to Carlos. Okay, so here we go. Carlos, your right fourth toe was shot off. Your right lung has been destroyed. But it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. There we go. Right, healed. Lovely. Lucas, if you want to come here and just rest until healed. Right. Carlos has been fed. Raymond, just tend to Lucas just quickly. I know you probably shouldn't, but she'll help out for the minute. Or he'll help out, actually. Thought that was, okay, haircuts. Wicked. Anybody can have any haircut in Rimworld. As per real life. Okay, right, those guys are healed. We're going to call that there for the end of the episode. Hurley, actually, let's have a, before we do, let's have a quick look at you. 3.6 hours. Character incapable, caring, social firefighting. You're pretty terrible. All the rest of the guys have been taken out. Yeah, okay, so we're going to call that there for the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you can drop a like on the video, a comment, or even subscribe to the channel, I will love you forever, as always. So yeah, thank you again, and ciao for now.